Hi, I'm Chris McGriff, and I just want to give you something to think about. This is the holiday season, and a lot of us are excited for all the things that are going on. Thanksgiving just passed, and everybody's gearing up for Christmas that's coming up, and there's a lot of celebrating going on, a lot of parties and such, a lot of shopping, decorating, and so forth. But there's something that a lot of people don't often think about, and that's holiday depression. There are a lot of people out there who dread this time of year. They can't stand for this time of year to come. And it's not like they're trying to be the Grinch that stole Christmas or anything like that, but it's just a really difficult time for them. They hurt during this season when you think they should be celebrating. And there's various reasons why they feel this way. Some of it is because some of them might be lonely. They might not have anybody to celebrate with. They don't have many friends, or their friends are far away. Same thing with family. Family might be far away. They may kind of be on the outs with their family or friends. So there's that reason. But then there's also the fact that a tragic or traumatic situation may have occurred during the holiday season, which kind of scarred them for life. And that's why they dread the season. You know, I'll use myself as an example. I know in a lot of these videos, people probably say, oh, this guy is, doing all this talking. I don't say these things because of something that I read out of a book or something that I learned in a class or anything like that, or may have heard somebody else say. A lot of the things that I talk about are from my own personal experience. So I'll use myself as an example. Christmas time is particularly difficult for me. Not as difficult now as it used to be. My dad passed away a few years ago, 10 days before Christmas. And my dad and I were very close. So losing him was extremely difficult, number one. Number two, it happened around Christmas time. So, of course, I can't help but to think about the fact that I can't spend Christmas with him. I can't even hear his voice on the phone or anything like that, and it does make it tough. And during that time, it was a very dark period in my life. It was very hard to cope. I had to get to a point where I had to make it up in my mind that I was not going to remain in that state. I was not going to wallow in the sorrow. My dad wouldn't have wanted that for me. He wanted me to live my life. He wanted me to enjoy my life, and he knows. He knew that, I would definitely miss him terribly, which I do. I miss him terribly. I think about him all the time. But, I live my life, enjoy my life, and, all of the things that I accomplish, all of the things that I do them as a tribute to him. So it can be tough, but, people who are dealing with holiday depression, they need somebody to be there for them. It's not like you have to be their counselor or anything like that. Just knowing that somebody is there for them can sometimes just be help enough. Sometimes they do need professional help. Encourage them to do that. Those things are tough to deal with, and, try to think about that when you're at your parties or celebrating with your family, that there are people out there who are really suffering. I hope this video was helpful. And if you know somebody who's dealing with depression during the holiday season, share this video with them. Try to encourage them to get the help that they need. Or most importantly, be there for them and give them that support. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, and most importantly, spread the word. Like I always say, there is a light within you. Dig deep and allow it to shine. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.